Hey there everyone, I just wanted to give you all a quick heads up about this video. This is just me, no script or anything, just talking straight from the heart and really just letting you guys know how much I appreciate you. So sometimes this video may seem to drag a little bit, a lot of it in my opinion, but I just really wanted to express how I feel in the best way possible. So if you're expecting some exciting news video or anything like that, this may not be the video for you. And I do apologize. I am working on the Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker video that will be out pretty soon, either tomorrow or the next day. But until then, everyone, enjoy the video.
He stabs him in the shin. He's like, "My source of power," and he falls over and dies.
Hello, everyone. It's Papa Helkron here with another awesome, semi-awesome, depending who it's coming from, video. Today, I have something very special to talk about. We have finally hit 1,000 views. That is amazing. I'm actually really excited. In all seriousness, this is really humbling. You know, to a lot of people, maybe that doesn't seem like a lot of views. You know, 1,000 people in a world with over 6 billion people. You know, it might seem small to some people, but to me, it's a very large number, and it's 1,000 more than I had last year. I'll tell you that. It's been a really nice journey, really coming through this year. You know, I've been inactive a lot of the time. You know, I've really been about as frequent as Berserk's releases, to be quite honest, which I'm not very proud of. But nonetheless, I'm really trying now to focus on content that I enjoy to make and games that I enjoy to look at and topics I really enjoy overall. Which is why I was very pleased when my latest video, Naruto Shinobi Striker gameplay, the analysis that I put out. If you want to watch it, I'm going to drop the link down below in the description. Did very well. It was my highest viewed video I've ever put out, with last time I checked 509 views, which is insanity! Insanity! Straight insanity. I was blown away. It was my head like exploded. I was like, I died on the inside. It was so cool, and this video really is just it's just gonna be a 1,000 view special. You know, I wanted to play the game that really started my entire channel. I love Naruto. I love Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. It's a really fun game, and I just remember when I first got it over a year ago, I was like, you know, maybe this would be a good time to start my YouTube channel. You know, maybe this people want to see this. And obviously, since I'm a small, literally just started my YouTube channel, only like 20 to 30 people watched it, but it was still exciting for me that 20 to 30 people watched rather than 5 to 10, which even that was humbling to me, because that means that at least 30 to 40 people overall for those 2 or 3 videos took the time out of their day just to watch something that I made, which was really cool. You know, and I think a lot of YouTubers really downplay like their humility with like this kind of stuff, but I'm just so happy that even 1,000 people decided to stop and watch my videos, because I always, when I watch my own videos, I'm like, I see things that I want to change, and I'm like, I don't really like how that looks. You know, maybe this seems a little too corny. You know, I really think about the corny thing a lot when I watch my videos. I feel like I'm watching like an episode of Ruby or something, to be quite honest. So, you know, every time, like everyone always critiques what they do, but for me, this is just awesome to see. This is firm proof, and it really is inspiring me to make more videos. Now that seeing how many people want to see what I do and how I bring news to the table, because what I want to do is, I don't want to just do news for Naruto Boruto. I want to do gameplay for it too. Obviously I want to play the game, because what would I be talking about a game if I wasn't interested in it? And I want to get into this game more. I'm just waiting for it to come out, and then once it comes out, I can really sink my teeth into it and tell you how I feel. I want to definitely talk about how I feel about that game when it comes out. I know there's definitely like little news tidbits that I have to really gather together again. You know, I always see a lot of YouTubers like drop videos. I'm like, where did this even come from? You know, the people are so ahead of the curve of me sometimes that I'm out of the loop sometimes. And that might be because either I'm not paying attention to that currently, or sometimes I just don't feel like making videos. Sometimes I'm just like, I'll do that tomorrow, which is mostly due to procrastination that I have. Also, like I said, I don't know if I said it in a previous video, but I've been going to college, and that's recently taken up a lot of my time for work and stuff like that too. But I really, no matter what, my passion remains with this channel and with Shinobi Striker and other games that, like, little Naruto games, or just I really enjoyed Dark Souls 3 for a period of time, and I really like all the Souls games. So at first I thought I wanted to do that for my channel, and I was like, that maybe Dark Souls not for me, because well, at least channel wise, because I could play that game all day, but I just feel like it's overdone. You see like 3,000 Dark Souls YouTubers do their PvP things. I did a video on it once, and it did okay for the time that it came out, and it was cool, but it just didn't feel like me. It felt like I was just pretty much like a fucking shadow clone of every other channel, and so I didn't want to be that. I wanted to do my own thing. I wanted to do something that no one else is doing. And with Shinobi Striker, obviously there's gonna be Naruto channels that cover that, and that's their thing. But I feel like this is my chance to really find something that I enjoy and really, really go for it, rather than just doing what everyone else is doing, which always is pretty sick. I really feel like this game will be a lot of fun, so I want it to be good. If it's not good, I'll be really sad. Then I'll just have to go to Dragon Ball Z Fighters, because that game also looks really fun. Although those kind of fighting games aren't really my cup of tea. Side-scroller fighting games just give me headaches, and the people that play them do as well. I think the closest I've ever gotten to that is playing Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, like I'm playing right now. If you guys can't tell, I'm trying to talk and fight NPCs at the same time. While fighting AI isn't that hard in this game. It requires a little bit of brain power, so sorry if I sound like I'm rambling at all or anything. But with Dragon Ball Z Fighters, I feel like that game will probably be a lot of fun for people who like fighting games. But for someone who's a little bit more casual, like me, and just likes playing them because like they're part of the franchise. I enjoy Naruto, I enjoy Dragon Ball Z, I liked playing Xenoverse. Raging Blast was probably the farthest I've ever gotten deep into the rabbit hole of Dragon Ball Z fighting games. I do have Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but I'm still waiting on my PS2 to get fixed up and all that, so I can get all that out of the way. And I do enjoy playing those kind of games, those more tactical fighting games, but with friends. Online, they just frustrate me. They're so frustrating because, when you get your ass kicked and you're just like, oh, I'm not learning anything. So, that would be my main thing why I wouldn't want to do Dragon Ball Z Fighters, because I can tell I would get mad. And, that's funny and all, everyone laughs when I, like, get mad and all that, but, it's really something that I really want to fix. It's not fun just being mad all the time at a game. I also want to enjoy it, too. Because when let's just say I recently got Absolver, and that was my first idea for this video, is to play Absolver and do it in the background, and I did play Absolver, and I was just playing it, and I decided to do PvP like a fool, and I just got mad. It's hard not to. I play games because I want to have fun, and it's not really that fun if you're getting your butt kicked by like dudes who have been playing this game non-stop. This game's only been out for 2 days. That's why I was very curious. I was hoping that everyone would be new just like me, and so it would be a little bit easier to play the game. But as I was playing, I was really beginning to notice that I was the bad one in that situation, which was just kind of annoying. And so I didn't want to release that video. I don't like releasing videos of me getting bad. The Hollow Knight one was just like a little funny one. I think that'll really be the last time I kind of do that kind of video, because while it was funny, it doesn't show, like, it doesn't look good, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's not a good look. I don't want to be known as the guy who gets pissed off at video games. You already have Michael for that from Rooster Teeth. And I don't want to be that guy. I want to be a guy that people think, hey, you know, he makes good content. You know, you're not just there because I scream at a microphone, because anyone could scream at a microphone and get hundreds of thousands of views. It's not hard, but I want to do something that's not easy nor hard, nor is it not me. I want it to be me. I want it to enjoy it. I want to have fun. So what I really trying to do, like evolving with my channel over the year, is, you know, cater less to like what I think other people would want. Like, you know, when I see a game come out, and like in the back of my mind I used to think, oh, I should get that game so people would watch me, so because it's more relevant. And I was stuck in that flow for a long time, and it took her a lot to break out of it. You know, I know, like the game I'm playing right now, Storm 4. While it's not very relevant now, but I still enjoy the game no matter what. It's a fun game, and I play it with my friends sometimes, and we just have a good time. And it's not about what's super popular. It's about just what I like. That's why I did Shinobi Striker at first. You know, everyone would, you know, pretty much just crap on that game when the trailers first came out. They're like, this game looks garbage, and like everyone would destroy that game. And at the time, I was still on my little bit of a hiatus, so I was just looking at it from the background, and I was like, it doesn't look terrible, but it didn't appeal at first. And then, like, once I just looked more into it, and it just looks like a fun game. And then by the time character customization came out, all of a sudden everyone is dropping Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker videos, and it goes to show how fake some of these people are. You know, it shows like that, you know, maybe they're at the end of the day, you know, a lot of people start YouTube channels because A, they like video games, and B, they like to make money, and that helps them, and that's fine. But I think it'd be far more entertaining if people did things that they wanted to do, and I think that makes it 3,000 times more fun for the person making it. Which is why from now on, I understand that I just need to do things that are fun to me. Like, let's just, for example, when I did the Dark Souls 3 video, it felt very forced after I finished the video, because I was like, that was fun, that was cool, but like I said, for a lot of the videos, like it's just me getting mad, and like that's not it. That might be entertaining to some people. You know, it's funny to my friends because, you know, that kind of how Jacob got pissed at Dark Souls because he sucks at it. But it's just frustrating, and I don't want people to think that like I just get pissed off. I just want to be someone who's enjoyable to watch, not for that reason. And I think when people just try to cater to the needs of everyone else and what they want, while obviously you're trying to serve a certain group who's trying to, you know, market yourself, because at the end of the day, everyone's YouTube channel is a platform. Everyone in real life is their own advertisement, and you know, you want to advertise yourself in a certain way so that you meet a certain group, or you want to appeal to a certain kind of people. Some people make animations to appeal to people who like that kind of stuff. Some people make, you know, real life pranks. Some people like that kind of stuff. Not my cup of tea, but some people do. Some people make reaction videos, because some people just like doing that. Like I did the Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. It was, the first part was a reaction, second part was an actual analysis. What I like to do is I like analysis. I like to break it down and really see like what it's all about, because then like I feel like you're getting the most information possible out of it. And that really makes it more of an enriching video and way more worth your time, rather than me sitting in front of my laptop and going, oh my god, like my head exploding like 300 times just for the sake of me like being entertaining. And I think it's good to have that kind of energy, and I really appreciate people who are just high energy and know how to bring the excitement to the table, because when someone else is excited about something, you're excited about it. You want everyone else to be excited about it, so it makes sense. But I want people to get excited by knowing about it, and being like, yeah, dude, that guy told me about that game. It looks really interesting, and you know, I want to see what he has else to say about it. It's just more fun that way, I think. And you know, looking back about a year ago, I really wouldn't think that my my channel would actually have this many views. I was really in shock when I looked at it, because I wasn't paying attention to it. Actually, I left it alone because I figured it would do okay, but I didn't expect it in no way to even do it that well at all. So I was like, whoa, like my head, like I said before, exploded. It was awesome. It was just such a cool feeling seeing that. You know, when I like I said in another video, I have an editing channel there where I do edits, you know, the AMVs and stuff like that, and those videos do pretty well, and more so than my this main channel that I have. But you know, it never was my content. It was I made edits, so it was my edits, but it just wasn't something that I made. It was someone else's anime, someone else's song, someone else's music, you know. And all I did was I became someone who put that all together, and it looked nice and it looked good, and it did well and people liked them. But I liked doing it to where I put my own spin on something that I can change. I feel like I can change with video games, and I can't really change anime because the anime is set, it's done. Whereas different things happen in video games, different experiences happen. You know, just playing Absolver, I have a clip where I get knocked out, and then all of a sudden I turn into a shadow on the floor and start walking around, and then the guy starts fighting me, and it's just really weird and it's strange. You don't see that on every other YouTube channel. You don't see it on a lot of YouTube channels. That's what I think is cool about video games, and I think is why I really like doing this kind of stuff, is because no matter what, you feel like your experience is your own, and no one else's can really butt in on that. You know, you might run into people, you might have similar things happen. You know, your game crashes, everyone's game crashes, especially in Absolver right now. But the servers don't work. Everyone's servers aren't really working right now. It's just common things like that. But when you get into real nitty-gritty things, like, you know, hey, something cool happened, someone fell off the edge, it was funny, you know, it's just something that's special, and you really appreciate it when you're playing the game. But and really, to wrap this up in a nice and neat way, I just want to once again thank everyone for really sticking around with me for the time I did, and flying through the hiatus walls, because I know that is definitely very annoying if you enjoy someone's content and all of a sudden they're like, oh, bye now, goodbye, good sir, I'm off to do something else. You're just like, what the fuck? And that's it's bad, you know. You know, if you really enjoy something, you want it to keep going, and it sucks when it doesn't, and you want things to stay the way they are. And I really hope that this channel keeps growing. I want to interact with more people. I want more people to bounce off ideas. I think the one thing that my one goal for this YouTube channel is I want more people to be active, and I want more people to comment, because that's like the most fun thing ever to me, is when people comment on my videos, because then I feel like I can have a discussion with people and really talk about, because that just shows you're interested. And you know, it doesn't have to be like, oh, I love your vids, man, because that's not really like, it's always super nice to see those comments, but I want to see comments on people who are interested in what I'm talking about, because then it's just fun. Bouncing ideas off is fun. You love talking to people who like the same thing as you, so why not do it all in one spot? And just everyone's just having a good time, just no negativity on the channel, and just have a good time and enjoy it. That would be my one goal for this channel, is to just have a spot where people can enjoy like what they want to enjoy and not worry about it. You know, you like Shinobi Striker? Sick, dude. If it turns out to be a bad game and you still like it, that's your opinion, you know, just have fun and keep playing it. No one's stopping you from doing anything. Just like when Xenoverse 1 was kind of a little wonky, I still played it, and people were like, why the hell do you still play Xenoverse 1? well, you like it, and you like talking to people who like it, and it's just fun. But that's really my stretch goal right now, is just to be a fun YouTube channel and really just have a discussion area with people. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and, you know, subscribe if you'd like to. Or if you're a newcomer, welcome. I'll drop some videos in the I'll drop some links in the description about like just what my videos are all about, and I'll just link some of my favorite videos that I've done. And I really want to thank you guys. You have a good one now. Pop out!